So welcome to our super healthy, wonderful, fantastic, absolutely amazing, kick-ass,
Epic, depic, super duper looper fudge.
wow! Okay, let's get it started.
Okay, first thing you'll need, get your jar of tahini. You're gonna need a full 280 gram jar of tahini. You can use light or dark. I prefer to use light. The dark one, they blend up the sesame seed, the hull of it, so it can be a bit earthy and a bit basic.
Both work very well. I've had it with both and they both work really well.
I prefer the light one though. Just whack the full jar into the bowl.
Okay, in you go, tahini.
So that's the main ingredient, which all the rest go in. So next I'm gonna take my coconut oil. As you saw, I left it sitting in boiling water just to melt her, because it's a bit too cold here. So take our coconut oil and whack it in on top of it. Next we're gonna add in our date syrup. Take it there, you'll see it's kind of black and gooey and nearly has this kind of molasses flavor to it. In it goes. Again, this is our sweetener. You'll see it's kind of dark and minerally. The only secret kind of or trick to this one is just to get down and dirty and get mixing, because you really want it not to separate.
So it is very.
And again, if you don't have date syrup, you could use honey, you could use agave syrup. Just make sure to use a liquid sweetener.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're not even into health, you could use golden syrup or something like that, you know the way. Lastly, we're gonna add in a little bit of vanilla essence. That's again just gonna lighten up that tahini flavor, because tahini and kind of sweetener traditionally is like a halva. So this is kind of like a more solid date-like halva. Next, we're gonna add in some raw cocoa powder. This is gonna add our chocolatey flavor to it. So again, that's just gonna make it go dark and chocolatey flavor.
So do you sometimes eat this for dinner?
No, not quite for dinner, no, I have it for dessert. It's kind of like a healthy dessert, you know, good for kids. It's one that I feel like if my kids are gonna eat, at least there's some goodness in it. It's not all junk. Next, we're gonna add in goji berries. Again, goji berries are just adding that kind of nice bite to it in contrast, because fudge, as you know, is kind of soft and gooey, and you want to have a bit of bite and texture in there. So in go our fudge, or in go our goji berries.
How much goji berries you adding in?
I'm gonna add in 3 tablespoons there.
Okay, cool.
Next, I'm gonna add in raw cocoa nibs. So, you know, like people say chocolate is healthy. This is the bit that makes it healthy. These are like bitter, kind of really good source of manganese.
They'll almost be like chocolate chips gone through this. Really high source of calcium, high source of manganese, high source of magnesium, loads of different minerals and, you know, deadly stuff.
So they add a nice bite to it. So in it goes, I'm gonna add in 4 to 5 tablespoons. I think you could even add in more, because it just adds a real nice bite.
Add another bit, add another little bit there now.
We'll put them in the top. And then I'm gonna add in some pumpkin seeds. Again, this just adds bite, color, texture.
That's good, that's loads.
So I just added in about 3 tablespoons there. So here we go. Oh, lovely. You could eat loads of that. So then, in terms of making this set, you just have to put it in the fridge. Get out a container, whatever you like. I'm going to use one of these, just a simple takeaway container. And the reason I'm going to use this is that just gives a nice form to it. So there it is there in its little jar. Pimp it up a little, put a few bits of raw cacao on the top, get a few gojis in there, just to make it look a little fancier. Bump, bump, bump. And then,
really, really
you know,
good.
some recipes say put it in the freezer, but I don't think the freezer works because it comes out a bit chalky. Much better putting it in the fridge, leave it for about 3 to 4 hours. It will go solid and hard and taste kick-ass. Kaboom. There you are, healthy fudge. Took probably about 5 minutes to make. Hardest part was getting the ingredients ready. Great take on the traditional fudge, just making it healthy.
Great for after dinner if you've got friends coming over. They'll go, ooh, ah, and they'll all want to know about it. So
there you are.
Enjoy. If you like what we've done, please subscribe. That's the little red button down below. And if you want some other superfood recipes, click around here. Thanks a million.